30 years ago, in the Emperor Qin Shi Huang's mausoleum, the demon dragon's seal was broken, and evil spirits were free to roam. In the ensuing battle, countless heroes lost their lives, chief among them the masters of the 3 legendary swords. While the seal had lost some of its former power, all was far from lost.
You're up early today?
But of course. We want to be at our best when the Qin League visits.
Look, here come the others. What do you think? Which of us will awaken one of the legendary Blade Hearts?
It is ridiculously cold here. Apparently I'm the only one who can save the Blade Heart.
Greetings, friend. It's been a good while. Look...
Oh, sorry. I'm late.
Is it true what they say? Will there be fighting in the Qin Mausoleum again?
Shh. We're here.
classic mode, the mouse cursor is always displayed. Hold the left or right mouse button and move the mouse to change the camera perspective. This mode is perfect for when you often need to click the interface. In action mode, the mouse cursor is hidden and the camera perspective changes when moving the mouse. Left and right clicking activates skills. This mode is more appropriate for combat. Hold W and move forward. And hold W and move forward. A marker above the head means there is a quest you can accept. Press F to talk to nearby characters and accept quests.
My dear Lilana, you and the Venerable Kunwuze have accepted our invitation to come here. We are honored to welcome you to Taihua Mountain. Good. Once the important matters are taken care of, we will go to the Lunar Dew Rocks and celebrate our reunion with wine and flowers. Carefully groomed, good manners. It looks like there is some fresh young talent among you. But entering the Sword Sanctum is not so simple. Follow the mountain path and climb to the peak. When you get there, talk to Hao Tsang. He will tell you what to do.
Hold W and follow the marker to continue moving forward.
With the exception of Shenren and Shisha, I really don't know who else could free us from the mystics. We need to ask for her help this time.
Regular mortars won't be any help to you in the search for your father.
That's true, but these days Mount Taihua is visited by so many people, it's always very busy. Do you really think Shenren and Shisha will have time for us?
There's no point wondering about it. We'll just have to try.
Press F to talk to the character and...
Greetings. I'm Hao Tsang, a Moist from the Valley of 100 Grasses. It's a pleasure to meet you. Just call me Hao Tsang. The Chen League has gathered today for one reason only: the swords in the Sword Sanctum. It is possible that one of the new students among you will succeed in awakening a blade heart. However, only one who is in harmony with one of the legendary swords can enter the sword sanctum. Go to that cliff over there and collect sword intent by absorbing the essence of the phantom blades. Use your sword intent to light the lamp of revelation. When your spirit is pure, it will reveal the levitating bridge to you, which leads to the Red Dawn podium.
The items with a marker are the targets you have to interact with during the active quest.
I heard that the Grand Warlock intends to let you start on your training. Is that why you're so absent-minded all of a sudden?
The Grand Summoner recently agreed to take in these Wuchao refugees seeking sanctum in the Heavenly Ridge. It will be trickier to guard Nuwa's relics with so many strangers coming in.
Nuwa may have commanded my clan to protect the holy relics down through the generations, but she created life in this world, and our lives are just as important as the relics. The life Nuwa gave is precious.
Well, that may be true, but I just hope everything goes to plan.
Press F to interact with nearby targets.
Doesn't the Moon Sword have a strange disposition? I tried summoning it in the Qiandan Stonehouse, but it simply refused to answer my call.
I heard that your family's unnamed sword is also a divine object. Maybe the Moon Sword doesn't want to come into contact with it. That's why it doesn't allow you to awaken it.
This is a sacred place for Heaven's children.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant Mo.
The spell swords will find Shenren Shisha. Why don't you bards stick to what you know best? Go sing to the wind and gaze at the moon, you hedonists.
The leader certainly had her own reasons for coming to this decision. If you have a problem with that, take them up with her.
I'm afraid this hypothetical discussion would have to start with discussing the death of Grandmaster Sheng Yang. Everyone knows that Elder He Shuo fled in fear of punishment.
But the leader already explained He Shuo might not have been guilty at all.
Enough. That's a family matter. For the time being, we need to focus on the bigger picture.
Get close to the Lamp of Revelation and interact with it. Press F to try to infuse the lamp with your sword intent. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera.
The last time the Qin League formed was to complete the Qiandan Stonehouse. That was 30 years ago.
The ravages of time do not gnaw at immortals as they do others. You look the same as you did back then, though my hair's been white for some time. How's Shenren Shisha?
She's doing fine. She went off on a long journey. That's why it is now my responsibility to find a place for the Sun Sword Blade Heart.
Shenren, we're counting on you. This Alliance meeting brings together all of the outstanding students from our 3 schools. I hope we can find a new owner for the Moon Sword that belonged to the previous Shadow Elder of Combat. Grand Summoner, where is Patriarch Jing Shuangye from the Heavenly Ridge? I still have some questions about this engineer from the south.
Thank you for your concern. Our leader is very old and travels to the temple every day to pray to Goddess Nuwa. That's why she made me responsible for the Flowerfall Sword's destiny.
30 years have passed since the last battle with the Shin Mausoleum. Ever since that day, the legendary swords have resided in the Sword Sanctum. This place is still littered by the weapons of the Fallen.
I hope they will serve as a warning to all the students who will be trying their luck today.
Polite empty phrases don't work with me. Let's just get straight to the point. You have proven you are a pure spirit and crossed the levitating bridge. The portal to the Sword Sanctum is now open to you. Go through it. When you have arrived, look for the Blade Heart fragments and try to join your spirit with it. If it's meant to be, one of the legendary Blade Hearts will find you.
Approach the sword platform and press F to connect with the sword platform. Approach and press F to sense the Blade Heart fragment.
Master. The Master is dead. Why am I here? What a long dream. When can I finally wake up?
Autumn Water is a ranged skill. You can use it to attack from a distance. Dragon Song is a special skill that inflicts great damage on the target after chanting.
You can see phantoms? We can talk later. For now, I want to see your abilities. Destroy these phantoms of the Eternal Army and show me what you've got.
Combine Autumn Water and Dragon Song together to defeat multiple enemies.
Please specify a target first.
You passed my test. Don't be mad. I will teach you how to meditate properly, such that you can truly control the chi within you. Finally, someone has come. For the living. All that was 30 years ago. Do you see? You and I are united in harmony. Your spirit resonates with mine. Let me show you what happened. If you want to see the end of this nightmare, come to me. At that time, the Qin League had hundreds of members. Students of cultivation from all three schools fought side by side in the Qin Mausoleum, and not a single one survived. Not even the 3 great swordmasters. Each one of them fell victim to one warrior in the Eternal Army, the demon dragon Yaosha. These warriors are phantoms, figments spawn of my imagination. If you're the person I'm waiting for, you'll have no trouble destroying them.
Strengthen the seal.
A single tree reaches into the sky towards the lonely moon. These putty warriors are no threat to us. Quick, get down to the lower level and strengthen the seal of the 5 heaven stones. We can't let the demon dragon break through.
Demons, here you will meet your maker.
I'm a Bladeheart fragment of the sword.
The spell sword has 9
With the rest of my soul force, I watched you and led you here.
The demon dragon.
Is your soul prepared to merge with mine? Are you ready to wield your heart as a sword? Ready to inherit the mantle of my master? Ready to accept your destiny? So be it. Come, awaken me.
Have you collected the Bladeheart fragments? You seem to share a destiny with the sword. Even though the sword is damaged, it was once a divine weapon. And although you only absorbed a small quantity of the Bladeheart, it grants you enormous power. Yes. Breathe in deep, hold your breath briefly, and find your concentration.
You're disturbing my dreams. What do you want from me?
That's the Bladeheart fragment talking to you. The Bladeheart has been the companion of many a skilled warrior in countless battles. I think it's witnessed almost as much as my master has. Unfortunately, only a tiny fragment resides in you. I fear neither its soul force nor its memory is complete.
Oh, this man seems to know a lot. He is right. My soul force hasn't recovered yet, and I need peace and quiet. Do not disturb me unless something serious happens.
Eh? Do you sense movement out there? Go. Let's check it out.
entering vehicle mode. You have acquired special vehicle skills. Take the prompt and press Q to attack the target. Drag the mouse to adjust the camera.
I'll take control of Cloud Rider number 7, while you use the dragon cannon to stop the demons below. I've heard the great demon Huang Yu is locked inside the Taihua instance. That's why the demons are attacking so ferociously. They want to free Huang Yu. Usually they don't do much damage. But this time, they brought some massive beasts with them that spread negative chi. Monsters like that are rare. And now they're appearing at Taihua Mountain? These monsters here are just the vanguard. Their aim is to destroy the Sword Guardians and break the seal. You go to the Sword Guardians first, and destroy the monsters with negative chi. I'll take care of their leader.
Cannot be cast. Cannot be cast.
Genren Nanshun, we succeeded in pushing back the other monsters surrounding the 4 Sword Guardians for now. But now...
What happened?
I won't lie. These creatures, part human and part demon, dripping with dark chi. They're evil students from the southern regions, and are also known as Devastators.
If that is true, then this is no ordinary attack. And we don't know where the Master is, nor has the seal been strengthened yet.
The Valley of 100 Grasses has been attacked. The attackers, they may be a whole army of Devastators. Valley Master Ying is already on his way there. The situation is serious. I must leave immediately.
Of course. I will muster the Qin League members and dispatch them to support the Valley of 100 Grasses.
Thank you, Genren. But the demons we forced back were only a small part of the vanguard, and their main attack forces will arrive later. The Taihua instance...
Don't worry. I will activate the power of the 5 Sword Guardians now to form the Mountain Protection Formation. No matter how powerful these monsters are, they won't get so much as one step closer to the instance. Take them with you. As soon as the formation is in place, untested students will no longer be able to come and go as they please.
Don't worry. Once Genren Nanshun has defeated the monsters with the help of the Sword Guardians, then I'll send Lieutenant Liu to pick you up with Cloud Rider number 7. Let's go.
Oh, he must be here. Wang Yu, my darling, wait for me.
Valley of 100 Grasses is near. That doesn't look good. Ugh. I'm needed down there. Be careful.
Welcome. Did you come here on Cloud Rider number 7 with Hao Tsang? No wonder you were so fast. Devastators? So that's what you call those half-human, half-demon terrors? Fortunately, General Qing Yang and the Berserker students were able to stop them in time. And the Grand Master also returned in a hurry. Now we have almost completely destroyed the Devastators and the Blight Beasts. At the moment, Grand Master Ying Mofeng is at the Memorial of Loyal Souls and is organizing our next steps. It would be best for you to go to the Grand Master and follow his instructions.
You have learnt Light Sprint. Press W twice to sprint.
The enemy has devastated the valley. Even the lunar crown tree was damaged. That is the sacred tree which Shen Nong once planted with his own hands. The tree has a consciousness. It knows what is happening and sends warnings. But the lunar crown tree's messages are not always easy to interpret. Since the death of the immortal Lan Yaoqi, only a few people have been able to decipher them. Only in recent decades have our researchers revealed small progress.
Ah, you must be the gifted student, our upcoming talent. The Valley of 100 Grasses will be invincible with you at our side. I see you have found your way to the Qin League as a stroke of great fortune. But that sword is no easy burden. Its former bearer was a trained swordmaster, and yet now he lies dead in the Qin Mausoleum. The demons are powerful. Good. The Valley of 100 Grasses desperately needs support, so I'll dispense with further formalities and ask you outright for your help. You came with Hao Tsang, so do you already know who our enemies are? Outstanding. According to Hao Tsang's news, those dark qi-soaked half-demons are called Devastators. Yes, it's also known as negative qi. Though qi itself is neither good nor bad. But there are some who use it for evil deeds. Let's discuss these things later. As far as we know, these Devastators followed the Blight Beasts and invaded Chorchense village en masse. That's very unusual. We've only pushed them back for the moment. and the blight beasts are poisoning everything around them. They leave the earth scorched wherever they rampage. Chorchensu village has already suffered heavily. Fortunately, there weren't many blight beasts, and we were able to defeat them all. Only a few devastators are left, prowling Chorchensu village. But the biggest problem is the 3 magical formations. Normally, the Valley of 100 Grasses is surrounded by a barrier, which is extremely hard for enemies to break through. But now, they've managed to place 3 magical formations in Chorchensu village. That weakened our barrier, and allowed the blight beasts and devastators to invade the Valley of 100 Grasses. Along with eradicating the pestilence brought by the blight beasts, the most important thing now is to break those 3 formations, so that the enemy can't invade again. Our Mohist scriptmaster, Haijotsu, the Shadow Elder of Magic, is puzzling out a method for destroying the enemy formations right now. But he's already very old. Perhaps you can be of help to him.
Right-click the equipment to equip it.
Hao Tsang sounded very serious when he mentioned the Devastators, and he didn't know where they could have come from. Once this battle is over, I'll have to ask him about it again.